Hello and welcome back or welcome into my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today's video, we are doing a reading vlog today, and I actually posted a poll on my YouTube channel for you all to pick what kind of reading vlog to do, and you actually chose new authors. So this actually worked out because I'm currently in the middle of a book right now, and it is a new author. I am currently reading People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. This is the first Emily Henry book I've ever read. I'm loving it so far. I am a decent chunk of the way through already, so I know it's a little bit different to start like a reading vlog with like midway through. Like I think I have about like a little over 100 pages left. We're 240 pages in, but it just works out that way. So here we are. This has been a lot of fun actually. I've been doing the audiobook on top of this, and I think the audiobook just makes this so much better. I am so obsessed with Alex. He is so sweet. He is so kind. The anxiety representation in this as well, very clear. And I love how it's represented too. It's so real. Poppy, I love Poppy so far too. I also love that name. I just love the name Poppy. But this has been a good time so far, and I've been really impressed with this. I didn't expect to enjoy this as much as I am. I think the reason being is because Emily Henry is hyped so much. Everyone talks about how amazing her books are and everything. So I was a little nervous that like I wasn't going to like it. You know, when something's so hyped, you're afraid to be like that one person to not like what's hyped. Yeah. So I was afraid. I always am afraid. When anything's hyped, I'm afraid to be that one person. But I'm having a great time so far, and I'm enjoying it. Going from audiobook to physical book has been a good time in my opinion. I miss doing that. It's been a while since I've done it, and I feel like it really helps me connect with the book more and get through it faster as well. I do feel like I've gotten through it faster. I think I've been on this for a couple days now though, about 4 or 5 days. But I do think I'll finish it either tomorrow or on Tuesday, which is perfect time. It would be perfect time actually. It'd be perfect time for Onyx Storm, but we are doing this vlog and I do want to stick to this vlog, so I'm going to. So Onyx Storm will be a little bit pushed off, but I'm gonna avoid all social media so I don't get any spoilers, that's for sure. I don't even know what my next book will be yet, but we will see. There's a lot of authors on my TBR that I am looking at that I have not read yet, and I'm stressing actually looking at them. Oh, this is a disaster. Anyways, I'll be back with an update, I'm sure tomorrow for you all. Okay, we are in my car right now because I am on my way actually to go see Matt, who was in one of my other vlogs. He was just in there real quick for like the sushi that we went to. But anyways, I don't know, y'all probably don't remember. But before I like officially hit the road and everything, I finished People We Meet on Vacation the other day by Emily Henry. So I just wanted to do like a quick rundown of my thoughts, because I am going to be like vlogging me and Matt through this weekend, because we are going to do some bookish activities and some nerdy stuff, because that's just how me and him are. But I ended up giving this 4 stars. It's really cute. I really liked it actually. I understand the hype around Emily Henry. I think that some of her other books a lot of people say are better, so I can't wait actually to read. I think it's Beach Read. That's the one that's on my radar right now that I really want to read by her. But I mean, 4 stars. I really liked Alex in this a lot. I don't know what it was about Alex, but I just really felt like a connection with him. Like I felt like we were very similar as people. Like he's a very anxious person, has to plan out things, likes to have a plan. I'm a very anxious person. I have anxiety. I get worried about things. I'm scared to fall in love too. Trust me, Alex, I feel you there. Same thing with Poppy though. I love Poppy. Poppy is adventurous, she wants to have fun, but she also knows that she cares about Alex too. So it's like, oh man. And this was my first Friends to Lovers as well. I've never read a Friends to Lovers book before. I'm more of an Enemies to Lovers person, so this was interesting. I had a good time though. Honestly, I will be reading more of Emily Henry. For a new author, this was a good time. This was a great first impression. I'm about it. So I will be reading more Emily Henry. I'm not sure what author I'm going to read next because Onyx Storm has come out. So I'm kind of like taking like a pause.
I'm not. Okay, listen, I have started, actually that's a lie, I have started a new author. I'm doing an audiobook / the physical book, and that is also shout out to I'm on a Facebook group, a gifting like bookish like kind of group, and one of them gifted me this book bag and I really appreciate it. They gave it to me for Christmas. So I have started Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alex Feeney. I am only 21 pages in, so I'm only on the second chapter. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. My best friend from the UK, Shar, she reads nothing but mystery thrillers. She is like 80% of the way through this and she's like, I'm just not into it. And that scares me because like she is the queen of mystery thrillers in my world, and so for her to be like to this scares me. But I did tell her I was doing audiobook. She doesn't do audiobook, I do. So I told her I was doing audiobook for it, so maybe that'll make it better. There are some creepy stuff already going on in this, and I do know this is about like one of them I think is trying to get rid of the other because they're like unhappy in their marriage. But based on the way things started, they both have some kind of plan for this weekend, and so I don't know like who is like genuine, who's not, like if they're trying to fix this, like what's going on, because they're having trouble in their marriage. So I'm a little confused. You get bits and pieces from the past as well. The chapter I'm on right now is from the past, so that's really cool. I do like that kind of aspect because we got that from people we meet on vacation as well, so there is that too. So we don't know though. This could be good. I am gonna listen to it over the weekend as well while I'm hanging out with Matt and everything. I'm staying at his place. We have some things going on and planned, but I think I'll have time, like he has band practice and stuff like that, so I'll have some reading time. So I'll give updates as I'm going out throughout the weekend. Okay, we made it to stop number 1. Say hi to Matt. He's gonna go talk to a friend. I am going to explore and look at all the books because I have not been here in literally almost a year now. It's been kind of sad. This is honestly where I belong. I wish there was a bigger section right now. Okay, but all the sprayed edges, we got Rena here, which I already have these. I really want to get these, but I wish they would have dropped them like individually instead of all 3 at the same time, honestly. She's so pretty. I love this book so much. You cannot make me hate it. Oh, okay, we have made it to Target. Starbucks secured. We are walking around.
We've done it.
We've got to get to the book section. Holy.
I don't even know where
guacamole. I think it's in the back. Yeah, I think it's in the back somewhere. We're gonna go find it.
We're getting distracted.
We are. We're like, Target is a dangerous place, and where I live, I don't have one. So
let me tell you the biggest difference about Moo and myself, right? One of our 2 favorite books are probably right next to each other. Mine is When in Truth by Brandon Sanderson, right here. Fourth Wing just happens to be right next to it.
Yeah, W, honestly, on their part. Okay, look, I found a wing leader hat. It's $28, but we're gonna get it. We don't care. Okay. Money is imaginary in my head for this in general. So
when you're on vacation, it doesn't count.
Yeah, it's a mini vacay. This is reset weekend, okay? We don't care. There's so many books here I want. There's so many books.
This just looks like TikTok the bookshelf.
Target definitely knows me, that's for sure. Okay, we are back at the house and everything. We just got done with sushi and now we're home. We are going to watch Valorant because there is a very important Valorant game going on tonight, and one of the reasons why I came down this weekend, which makes no sense, but it does for us because we're big gamers. But that's what we're about to do, and hang out with some friends and Discord, and then I'll probably be reading later tonight. I may record that, I'm not sure yet, because it's more than likely going to be Onyx Storm, and that's not a new author, that's a repeating author, so I don't know, we'll see what's going on. I'm debating it. I don't know, I'm indecisive. Okay, we made
Including the escalator.
Yeah, the escalator. Okay guys, we made it to Barnes & Noble. Going up the escalator. The fun section is up top, so that's where we're going, but yeah.
As much as I love cookbooks, I'd rather go to the fantasy section.
Yeah. Okay, Matt is a fantasy reader, so he's went to the fantasy section already, while I am a romance reader, so we are in the romance section. Trust. And we're getting something. I'm pretty sure I have $5 off, so we're gonna find something today. I don't know what I'm looking for exactly though. Maybe just something that speaks to me. Also, got the hat yesterday, the wing leader hat. We're rocking it today. We do have Allie Hazelwood. Okay, hang on. Let me show y'all options. Okay, so Haley actually just recently read this and she did not like it. And I already have a Lauren Asher book. I think I have 2. So I think I'm gonna hold off on that. I could also get Scorched because we do have Frigid. We got the ARC and we have the sprayed edge version. So we could go on to Scorched, but I haven't read it yet. I do kind of, since I read the Emily Henry book, I kind of want to get Beach Read, but I feel like if I get this one, I also need to get the normal one as well. Decisions. There's a couple signed copies as well as different things too. So I don't know. A lot of decisions need to be made right now. I've read this one, but I don't have the physical copy, but they do have like the entire collection here. I do like these covers. I wasn't like the biggest fan of this story, but it was a good time. Honestly, it's like a good palette cleanser is what I use it for. Wait, has anyone, I feel like everyone's read Quicksilver, but like, can someone actually tell me if it's good or not? I feel like it's maybe overhyped. I'm scared of this one. I have been waiting for these to come out, by the way. This is the deluxe Hunger Games collection. It has all 4 books in it, but the 5th one's coming out now, so I'm wondering like, are they gonna add to it or what's going on? But this is like $70, so we're holding off on this. We gotta hold off. I actually really want to read this series and I wish they had the first book here. It doesn't look like they do. I don't think so, right? Wait, is this the first book? I thought it was like City of Bones that was the first book. Someone let me know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Wait, we're actually gonna get this because I've been waiting. I've been wanting to read this, so we're getting this. We have the Sarah J. Maas table right here. I mean, literally. I am starting the ACOTAR series in March and I'm gonna vlog it and everything, so that will be coming. Y'all can stop harassing me for that. I will be doing that. You're on the hunt for Stephen King next. I'm kind of feeling a Stephen King book. I read Carrie back in October, but I really want to find, I think Misery is what I'm looking for. That's like the book I want to read by him. I heard it's really good, so let's go hunting. Okay, so I'm looking at all these books and I'm not seeing Misery. I'm seeing so many other ones, but we're not seeing Misery. The Shining wouldn't be too bad, right? That's another one of his like really good ones.
Not Dick Perfect, but this is Timothy Elliott.
Imagine if you went
Wait, I got a second chance.
Okay.
I got a second chance. Go.
Okay, so I know I really didn't vlog me reading this one so much, but I did start and finish Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney. I did listen to a lot of this on audiobook in between, like actually laying down in bed and reading it. I listened to it a lot while working, so that was good. I'm lucky enough to have a job where I am able to listen to the audiobook while working, and just being able to do that, honestly, is just what I should say. So I did do a lot of it on audiobook, and then at night I would read it in bed. I was, how do I describe this? Confusing, but like not in a terrible bad way. Okay, so I was a little nervous going into this because my best friend Shar from the UK, she reads mystery thrillers. That is her thing, is mystery thriller. And so she gave this 2.5 stars, and I was like, oh no, I'm nervous. Like, I'm nervous going into this because she finished it like we literally were reading it at the same time for I think one day. Like, she was finishing it when I was like, hey, I'm starting this, and she was like, no way, like, I'm finishing this up. So she gave it, I checked her Fable, and she gave it 2.5 stars, and I was like, oh no, I'm nervous because, like, if she didn't like it, we usually have similar tastes and stuff like that. I give this 4 stars, actually, surprisingly. So there was nothing to be nervous about. It was confusing. There were moments because I was texting her and I was like, I'm confused, like, is it this, is it this? And she's like, I'm not ruining this for you. Like, no, talk to me when you finish the book, okay? So the best way to, like, describe it is that, like, confusing, but the best kind of confusing. Like, the kind of confusing to where you don't know what's going on and you're trying to figure out what's going on, and then, like, you're still like, wait, what? You know, that kind of confusing. The reason why she gave it 2.5 stars is she was like, I was bored, I felt like it took too long. And that was different for me. I think I was, like, so caught up and confused where it was entertaining for me. And then when we got to the plot twist, oh my goodness, this plot twist, I actually was like, this is one of those, like, I felt like I didn't know. I really don't know what an unreliable narrator is. I really don't understand that. I'm trying to learn what that is. I feel like maybe this kind of goes with that. Maybe. I don't know. Y'all let me know if y'all have read this and y'all think so. Let me know, because I'm still learning some things, you know. But honestly, it was a good time. There were things where I was like, huh, you know, but, like, there's things that are answered, and it's one of those endings where it leaves you thinking, in my opinion. I feel like I am still thinking, like, about certain things, and, like, I don't know. I feel like the best way to describe this ending is if you read Verity and, like, you know how Verity ends. This is not, like, to that extreme, but there's still, like, things where I'm like, what's true? What do I believe? Yeah, that's just the best way I can explain it. I don't think I can explain it any other way. But honestly, I will say I will be reading Alice Finney again. I am excited. There's actually a book, I think it's called Sometimes I Lie, that they have wrote that I want to read. I think that's what it's called, Sometimes I Lie. So that's on my radar. And like I said, I did the Emily Henry book as well. So honestly, both new authors that we tried were really good. I think both books got 4 stars. So I think People We Meet on Vacation, I gave 4.5. It was either 4 or 4.5. I can't remember off the top of my head. I did put it in my journal already, but now we have this, which is a 4-star read for me, honestly. So I'm just so impressed, honestly. We tried some new authors and it worked out, so I am happy. Okay, thank you all for hanging out with me during this reading vlog. I know we didn't really vlog much of the second book. I'm sorry. I will get better at this. I promise. I am trying. I have a lot to learn, though. I am learning. I am growing, and I hope y'all come along with the journey with me. But again, thank you. I appreciate you. If you have not liked or subscribed, please do so. I would appreciate that a lot. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Bye.